Hey, today I'm going to give you a look at OPS1E for iOS. So I'm going to do a search here. If you type OPS1, you get two results. You're going to want the second one, OPS1E. That's the newer one, and also more capable. Now, I've already purchased this, so we get a little cloud. It's fairly beefy. Takes a little while to download. The reason I have a Bluetooth keyboard hooked up to the phone is to make typing a whole lot quicker for this video. Alright, this is pretty cool. I'm actually going to be connected to vSphere 6, so let's tap Open, and here we go. A little ad for some sort of messaging service at the top that I did not bother with. Add connection. Going to have to do a nickname. It won't let you leave it blank. I hit tab to go to the next field. This is my vCSA appliance. Should probably point out administrator with lowercase a works just fine. Alright, time to tap the save button. Boom. We're in. It's that easy and fast to set up. Now, a quick overview of what it looks like. There you go. You're seeing a few virtual machines I fired up in my home lab here. Just popping through some of the features for you to check out. How about this, a Windows 7 machine? Under Actions, there's a whole lot you can do, including clone. Now it says upgrade. I've already done that and paid for it, so I'm just going to tap Restore My Previous Purchases. And now I should get all those capabilities showing. So now if I click Clone, it asks the name, so it'll actually do it. How about Migrate? I only have one host powered up at the moment. So right now it's on this SSHD, 4 terabyte drive. I'll go ahead and migrate it. Okay, so while my data center is busy doing some work, we can look at the performance. This particular VM is probably not going to show much. Indeed, that's the case. Using my left hand here, but that's all right. Let's look at some other OSs. Sent LS. This is a appliance that watches over my power. What kind of actions would be nifty there? How about SSH? Now, I also have a product called SSH Pro installed. I have no idea what the credentials are on that guy. So I'm going to go back to the primary focus of this video. The point is, you will need a third-party SSH something or other downloaded to your iOS device if you expect that to work. Same thing with our RDP. Let's have a look at RDP. Okay, vZilla. This is a very beefy box, 2012 R2. It might actually show some disk use. There you go, a spike today. Doing some file moves. For actions, there's this nice RDP button. Warning about a certificate, and then I'm going to be asked to log in. Again, later videos will cover those third-party products, but you just briefly saw that I'm using Jump for RDP. Okay. Now, going back to the Home button, I really didn't show you the other features. Here's our list of hosts. Here's our ESXi 6.0 host. And we can see how the CPU is doing. How about the disk? Back way out. Data stores. This is a really nice view showing, intentionally I left this one rather full. I like the colors. Very easy to poke around your file system. Your VMFS data stores. Networks, there's my two networks. I have a VM for Hamachi VPN running there. Status. Nice overview screen. Accounts. Okay. Should probably use my other hand. Here we go. Messages. You'll see it's in the middle of relocating, and it's also warning me about storage. And I'm not sure why it's asking me that. It says VMware management enabled, so I'm not sure why I was unable to remove that alert. Alright, let's move on. How about relocate VM task? You can see started. Looks like we have a 5-hour offset from the actual time. Not sure why that is. It's in progress. And there's even a handy cancel button. That's cool. Okay, add new. What's that about? Alright, I have no new data stores handy or unformatted disk. Alright, what else do we have? Feedback. So you want to leave the developer some feedback there. Sorry, I went a little fast there. Help. Settings. You'll notice Amazon capability in this, which I actually use Amazon Web Services, so I might want to try that out at some point too. Okay, that's about it for the products. The relocate's going to take a little while, 44. Let's try to cancel that guy. It says canceled yes up there, so that's cool. And let's see what happens. Like any significant thing you ask for, it's going to tend to take a while. So up here you have a connection list. If we have multiple vCenter IPs or host names to connect to, you could do that by just tapping here. Alright, the percentage climbed slightly. Swiping down does your typical refresh there, in case you're concerned that the user interface is not updated for some reason. While waiting for that to cancel, I am actually quite curious about this. FAQ. I don't see why I'd want it to know my location. Okay, you need a fairly recent, well no, 4.1 is pretty ancient at this point. Okay, let's go to messages. There you go, error. Why an error? Because we canceled it, right? And there you go. The user said, let's not do that. That's it. That is my look at OPS1E. Thank you for watching and for visiting tinkertry.com. Please leave some comments under the accompanying article at tinkertry.com or right there below the YouTube video. Thank you.